Yeah, big welcome to you, Taurus. So the sun has moved into Cancer, and Cancer is the Chariot, right? Cancer is the one that steps up, like in a high lounge, steps up and says, where do I want to go? Emotionally, right? Where do I want to go with my family? Where do I where do I belong, right? And then this energy, the sun is highlighting you, Taurus. The moon stationing in you, right? And so you are getting this feeling of family, and you're very much family. So there's a lot of nourishment coming from Cancer, water, into the earth. And when water and earth come together, they have two feminine energies, then the flowers grow, right? Very beautiful when we look at how everything is flourishing right now. Of course, in some countries, there's extreme heat right now. We here in Germany are blessed. We had a lot of rain and in between sun. And so I am able to really collect some beautiful flowers, right? They're just perfect for the reading, right? So that you can see how diverse right now the growth is of this energy, right? So here, look at it, right? Here you have a success, the sun, looking at the, highlighting the moon, and the moon, the Hierophant, right? You are bringing down the spiritual message. And of course, I'm playing here a little bit with the 3 steps, bending down, right? Bowing down. The Hierophant is bowing down to the family, right? To the people here, to the energy of what can we do as a family. And then when we take care of the family, then a nation, right, can flourish and can grow. So the Cancer is a cardinal sign, so it begins things, and you begin to feel, right, when the sun is highlighting the moon right now, and stationing in your sign. You begin to feel deep in your subconscious that you want to be there for your family, right, in a different way than you maybe usually have been there. Now, in Hermann Handel, we have the grandfather, the father, and the son. 3 generations, 3 steps, right? Because they always talk about the 3 steps, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3 people in the picture. So I decided to create a movement. This is the position that I painted, the High Priestess, and the High Priestess goes down, bows down. Here they meet in the middle, and when you down, you giving the energy down here to these little families here, the 2 elephants that are all also connected to your sign. Oh, here the spiritual energy that is up in the ether, up in the air, and then the triangle, the red triangle pointing upwards, part of this triangle in the hexagram, and then here the earth sign, and in the middle, when we bow down, the 2 heads come together. That's then the Taurus, the bull, the head, but it's of course more the neck. So, right, we can see that there is an energy that is a family, is value. This is the word that is connected with you, value. You have the earth, everything that is of value that we can produce. You love that. Then the archetype is an architect, a nature lover, a musician, a doer. Then, of course, you are a fixed sign. Of course, you fixed, you grounded, you down here, you heavy, right? This is a little bit you're the institutions. You're helping us to understand when something has been produced for a long time, it has a value. Yeah, even something that has been produced recently can have value, but you show that really old value. Then, of course, you are neck, right? That's your body part that you have to take care of. And we like to eat roots on days like this and salty things. And also, we like to activate the cardio system. That's to you. Now, I shuffled already the oracle card, so let's begin with the reading. The oracle is the Sun Child, number 17, which is then the number 8, and that's the infinite, the number infinite, and the symbol for infinity. So here you have the sun glowing behind you, the rays. You are up here, loving the lightness, which is what you love when you go inhale up, exhale, you bring it down to the world, you bring it down to the people, bring it down to the evolution. Inhale, you go back up. It's an action, it's doing something, but exhale, you bring it down. And the sun just comes by itself, naturally down, right? And the sun in Cancer, where we had the highest on the 21st of June, right? The summer equinox. Beautiful, right? Sorry, summer solstice. We had the summer solstice. Brings the life, the lightness to you, right? And you love that. When the sun now is in the sign, you feel it. You feel good. You feel happy. Four of Wands, which is a marriage, and Four of Wands is Venus in Aries. And Aries is a builder. Aries is someone that does things, right? And here it is two people coming together in union, wanting to celebrate. And it's the perfect time to do so, right? So maybe you want to get married because this is the summer month where people get married, right? This is June, July, a lot of people get married. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is Venus in Scorpio. And again, right, Venus in Aries and Venus in Scorpio. So there is a marriage, there is a deepening of a love. And that's why you guys want to get married, right? That's why you want, in this beautiful summer month, you want to tie the knots. She's pointing to one star. And the Seven of Cups usually is illusion, right? That we also have to understand that all of the things that we live here is an illusion because we come from the stars, come down, we live, and we go back up to the stars. Two of Cups. Wow, so yeah, you are a soulmate energy. Two of Cups is Venus in Cancer. Wow. Venus, Venus, Venus. Wow, look at this. I've never seen this. Venus in Aries, Venus in Scorpio, Venus in Cancer. Wow, look at this. This is a real love, a deep love. That's why you feel like this. You like, I get goosebumps. You like in heaven. You're floating. You're in love. You preparing to get married. You're preparing to celebrate. You're preparing to be up in the stars. You have found a partner, a true partner that is there. Venus in Cancer, right? Cancer is that family. Scorpio is that love, also a sexual energy. 7, 4, 7, 2. 4 and 7 is 11, and 2 is 13. Makes the number 4 again. Stability. 4, Chariot. Chariot is stability, it's a perfection, it's a realization, it's a steadiness. Yes, you definitely are getting married to someone special, to someone you love very much, to someone that you picked. You picked the star, right? You picked that one, the seventh, through the crown chakra. You picked someone that's so beautiful, so suitable for you. And it's in this month, right? This is the Cancer card, the sun. The sun in Cancer is here. You are getting married and you take it slow, right? Take it slow, take it easy, take your time. How beautiful is this? Look at that. Yeah, you're enjoying. And you know that the spiral is turning, something you have really understood, my dear Taurus. Wow, how beautiful. Then there is a female emperor, and it's not the empress, it's the female emperor. This is giving you power, right? Enormous power from the stars. It makes you feel like you can now rule, but always be careful when you rule. Don't put them on a leash. Don't, right? Make it so it comes from a higher place, and you will, right? You will arrange this whole marriage in such a way that it's impeccable. It's so beautiful. It's so amazing to see this. Wow. Okay, so there's one little hook. Be careful, right? The Five of Swords is that one point where Venus, again in Aquarius, look at this. I mean, this is crazy. You have Venus. Venus is going crazy. So Venus in Aquarius, look at that, right? So you have to be careful that you do not hurt this person by taking something away. This is a test, because sometimes soulmate love is a big test. As you can see, right? She does something, and I want to check this card. Five of Swords. The words for Five of Swords are conflict, ego, unfair fighting. Okay, so the Empress is connected with Venus, but this is the Emperor, which is connected to Mars. The message is you have to become feminine, connected to Venus, because if you become the Emperor, because this is the Emperor, but you have to incorporate the feminine, because that otherwise makes you fight with your partner, makes you ego drive bigger, and makes you attach the person to you. As you can see, here is a thread, right? 5 stitches holding here, but you holding the piece, you holding his heart in your hands, and you're hiding between all of this beautiful energy. You're hiding behind Venus. You're hiding something. You want to be a little, you're too perfect, right? You want to rule. You want to take over the ego, right? When you have such strong, and so of course now this above is saying, well, make sure that you're not overpowering your partner. Make sure that you are humble. Yes, you're powerful. Yes, you have done all of that. Yes, you are lucky. But if you not watch the power of Mars in the Emperor, if it's the Empress, it's Venus, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4 times Venus. And of course, the Emperor is Mars, so there's the fighting coming. Become more feminine, become soft, go slow with things, right? Don't overpower your partner. Be careful. Just be careful. This is what this reading is saying. Where is it leading? Wow, look at this. The Lovers. So, when we love, right, when we love, we become like the other. The bird becomes more like a human, and the human becomes like a bird. We are transforming. Nevertheless, we have to be careful. We cannot push and overpower. Right? We cannot. Nevertheless, this is a beautiful relationship. The only thing is that you have to watch is that you do not hold people on a leash. You do not hold your partner's heart in your hands and think you win. You don't. You have to let him be. You have to let him free. You have to leave the flower. Only in the roots you're together, but where it grows, it is freedom that makes a person grow. And he looks at this. You see that? This person looks at, and it's the same height. You see that? The same height, and says, no, don't do this to me. Don't treat me. Don't attach me, right? Don't hold me. I need to grow. I need to let go. And this is what it's saying, right? I need to have my own way, and you want everything together. It doesn't work, my dear Taurus, right? So you, the Taurus, the heaviness is clinging, is holding on. You're holding on. Right? You're holding on, or here, it's holding on. Doesn't matter which one, male, female, it's all interchangeable, right? And of course, it's saying bow down, let go. Maybe you already have some Gemini in you, right? Because Gemini court card goes a little bit into Taurus. But this is the major arcana. So you have 1, 2, 3 major arcanas. And the other ones are all Venus. This is crazy, right? This is really never seen anything like it. So you have these 3. Go slow. Take it easy. Don't push it. Don't force it. Don't control it, right? Don't cling. Know that the transformation is happening anyway, right? The only way to this true success is these 2 in the middle. Wanting to control the situation, wanting to hold something that you're not allowed to hold. The heart belongs to this person. You cannot take the heart. In this card, we see a couple after a fight. The man has lost the fight and put himself in the shadow. His emotions are hurt. A big wound is in where his heart belongs, and was stitched together with 5 stitches, red stitches. The woman has won and stands in the front. She wears a red dress, a symbol for drama and emotional conflict. In the other hand, she holds the wound, the piece of the wound that she gave to her partner. On the other hand, we see a big flower that is covering half of her face. And it's telling that she absolutely wanted to win, without noticing that she was inflicting pain to her partner. The Five of Swords stands for the fear of losing, and it's asking you for what are you afraid of what are you afraid of to be heard. Focus on the positive energy within you and step into the healing. And it's the stitches, right? And it's here the holding of, right, of her holding, and he's looking at her and he's saying, you keep doing this to me, you keep doing this to me, and I don't like it, and it's not feeling good, and this doesn't look good. Nevertheless, your love is big enough to overcome it. But you have to heal. You have to do the work. You have to heal, and you have to understand that a love, a true love, each flower has her own way of growing, right? It cannot be two flowers in one. Each one has their own branch, and one goes this way, and the other one goes this way. So soulmate love has its difficulties, as we can see here. Even though you're getting married, even though you feel like you picked the star, it's also an illusion that the soulmate love is that the partner can give you everything. No, this is you understanding that soulmate love begins with yourself. This is the Two of Cups. And of course we have the Lovers. That's twice saying soulmate. The message is be careful. The message is do not overpower ever a person. Ever, never, ever. Be careful, because right now this is what Cancer says. Cancer goes slow. Don't push things, right? Go slow. This is Mars. There's Mars. Mars likes to fight. And you are a fighter, right? You are a feminine fighter. You are a female emperor, holding your partner on a leash. Nevertheless, you're meant for each other. Great. So let's hope I see you again in the next reading. That's when then the sun is in the Strength card, right, in Leo. And let's see what it's saying. Thank you so much for watching. Namaste.